Now, please, don't talk about me. But when I was reading this book, I'm like, whew, is it bad that I don't know who none of these people are? I want to say none. But most? Yeah, I don't know who these people are. So I leave it upon you guys to let me know who these people are in the comments. If you know. I don't know. My name is Dorian. This is SCM Comics. We continue our coverage of Absolute Power with Task Force VII, number 7. So our story starts off in Intercorp's headquarters, which is low orbit. And you have this guy named Red Star who is communicating to, I guess, the other teams, which is Global Guardians, the new Global Guardians, and Eurocorps. Your guess is probably better than mine because I have no idea about any of these teams. So Red Star is pretty much saying how over the years they had their differences, but they need to work together because now they have a common threat that's coming from America, Amanda Waller, which right now you guys should know everything about this. And he's trying to warn them that, hey, one of her Amazos is coming. And Night Runner, which says right there, he's the Batman of France. He has like parkour skills and hand-to-hand combat. He goes, hey, that's helpful. It's only one problem. He's already here. And this is your Eurocorps team. 2 of them are getting choked out right now by the Martian Manhunter equivalent of an amazing robot. One dude's name is Wild Huntsman. The girl is named Little Mermaid. Calm down, Disney. You have to copyright to the story, not the name. So now you have the new Global Guardians, whose base of operations is in the Mirror World. So somehow they got Mirror Masters technology. Don't ask me how, but they do. You got Tasmanian Devil, not the Looney Tunes cartoon. Yeah, that's the first thing that came to mind. Let me know in the comments as soon as I said Tasmanian Devil, did you think about Taz from Looney Tunes? You got Jack-O-Lantern, you got Freedom Beast, and you got Jet. That's your new Global Guardians. Now, Jet is talking to Night Runner, and she's like, all we need is a mirror so we can get out of here. He pretty much goes to a car, snatches off the side mirror, and goes, here you go. And they come crashing out, looking all crazy. Now, Night Runner's like, that's the one who drained Martian Manhunter's powers. So, Jack-O-Lantern's like, well, if he got his strengths, let's see if he got his weaknesses, and hits him with some fire. So the Amazo drops Huntsman a Little Mermaid. Still hard to say. And he's taking on Jack-O-Lantern. He pretty much gets tired of him, like, look, I'm a robot, fire doesn't work, and punches him in the face. Then he goes and he grabs Jet and starts doing his Amazo thing. But then some guy named Thunderlord, who is a Buddhist monk from Taiwan, has a power set that's similar to Black Canary's, comes in and takes off one of his arms. And then the Amazo robot actually has the nerve to say, hey, calm down. All I want to do is transfer your power set into mine, and then after that, you can go on about your day. But then he goes, system error, and he falls out the sky and into some water. Could be a lake, could be a sea, I don't know exactly what it is. Pretty much that's probably when the reboot happened, so yeah, that's why he's down. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that happened in Absolute Power number 3. Link to the playlist will be in the description. And one of the guys said, did we just do what the Bloody Yanks couldn't do, and that's take down an Amazo? No, that didn't happen, and you'll find out soon. So there's some lady with some red glasses walk up. I'm gonna try to pronounce her name, Belphegor. That's the best I got. She's like a French telepath. And she goes and she's like, good job, Eurocorp. That's why you should think about joining the Global Guardians. New Global Guardians, you guys are under arrest. And Jack-O-Lantern pretty much says what I was thinking. He's like, you have some robots that are going around taking not only heroes' powers, but also villains' powers. And you're trying to arrest us? So as they're arguing back and forth, there's a boom, like from a boom tube. And then they all just disappear. And then the Amazo, fresh off his reboot, gets out the water, repairs his arm, flies off to, I'm guessing, wherever they're at, which is Intercorp's headquarters, which we established in the beginning is lower orbit. Now, Ghostmaker, I recognize. He's one of the only people I recognize. And that woman is still like on one. She's like, you using like black market boom tube technology? And finally Red Star's like, woman, shut up. Me, I'd have been like, can somebody please trank her, please? Because she's not in her right mind right now, which is crazy because she's a telepath. So Red Star pretty much in a nutshell is like, look, we might have our differences, and yes, we have our differences. Right now we got one common enemy, so we need to work together to stop them. But all of a sudden, some dude named Tortar comes out of nowhere. He looks beat up, and he's like, head of Mazo. For one thing, he's not down. Another thing, he has all of Martian Manhunter's powers, including his telepathy, as he shows up unexpected and just busts a hole in the ship and sends her in outer space. That is not good. So the vacuum of space is doing what vacuum of space does, and the Amazo is also using this opportunity to start draining everybody of their powers. The girl that's been giving everybody problems, she loses her grip, she starts flying towards the hole, and I'm thinking to myself, good riddance. But then Jack-O-Lantern uses his powers, which I still don't know what his power set truly is, and saves her. But as these two are getting reacquainted, the Amazo robot says, oh, did you forget about me? And starts draining both of them of their powers. And then he's like, well, since I just beat the Global Guardians, I think I'll call myself Global Guardian. I guess we're staying on brand. Kind of dumb, but on brand. So now we cut to a Man of Waller Superbacks, where pretty much the prison break is going down. That happened in Wonder Woman number 13, I think it is. Link to playlist in the description. Yeah, Frankenstein pretty much is laying there. One of the guards is pretty much drawing down on him, and then he gets knocked out by Steve Trevor. So Wonder Woman and Damian are having an argument. By the way, this is one of the best buddy cop comic books I've read in a long time. Pretty much Damian wants to leave Steve Trevor because he feels like he can handle himself, and Wonder Woman, obviously that's her boo thing, wants to go find him. As he's helping Frankenstein, he's talking to Wonder Woman on the comm links, and he's letting her know that, hey, Amanda Waller has all kinds of stuff planned, because obviously he was in there and he saw what he was doing. And she lets her know that she's trying to take over not just this reality, but the whole multiverse. Yes, Amanda Waller has gone that far. If you're enjoying what we're doing on this channel and you want to help out, you can give us a super thanks. I'm sorry, thank you. Who does all the work here? I hate to agree with Saucy Red over there, but he's right. We do all the work. Thanking the channel is also thanking you too, because you're a part of the channel.
This channel started videos are on this channel. Like I built this as you guys bring back DC over 1,000 is a channel that I'm better than that punk. I am better than that punk over there. If anybody should be getting over there, but your boy, I should be getting the super thanks. Not him.